This is Osogbo. I am now in Osogbo for the Osogbo Festival, and I came in last night. It was a hectic journey, very hectic journey, and traveling from Owerri, where I stay. I stay in Owerri, and I traveled from Owerri to, of course, we came straight, and then I stopped at Ore. From Ore, I now took a cab to Osogbo, about 3 hours from Ore to Osogbo, and I came in at night. So, you know, this is Nigeria. I'm trying to be careful. We don't raise the camera anyhow. So I'm trying to do it such that people will think that I'm talking to somebody on video call. So now, this is where I always stay when I come into Osogbo. I always stay here. This place is called Estate area. Very nice place. And stay trying to avoid creating an impression that I'm recording. So this is Estate area, and of course I'm trying to avoid the name of the hotel. I'm going to show you my hotel room. You know, I told you, if you want to go into content creation and you're not that ready financially, you can avoid travels and tours because it takes a lot. And when we travel, we try to stay in, that is upcoming YouTuber or upcoming content creator in travels and tours. You know, you will have lean finance, no fun. So we try to stay in hotel that is not that expensive. And you know, I said I like showing my hotel room to you, so that if you are an upcoming YouTuber or you vlog, use any platform, you should understand that at the beginning it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be fun. So this is it. So I'm going to show you my hotel room. This is where I stay, but I'm not going to show the name of the hotel. The signpost is here, so I'm going to avoid it. But this area is called Estate, and I'll be heading into town from here. That is the more busy part of town, where you have other things happening, and where you have the Osogbo Grove. Of course, the Osogbo is tomorrow. I like coming in a day or two before that day, so that I will be relaxed before the festival, and of course I'll take a look at town. So let's move in. Let me show you my hotel room. Let me show you my hotel room so that you understand what we are passing through. When you are an upcoming YouTuber in travels and tours, you just have to manage what you have and ensure you don't get stranded along the road. So what I'm trying to do is to make sure I don't get stranded. People are looking at me. Boss will stop and they'll be looking at me, wondering what I'm doing. That is Nigeria for you. You don't use your camera anyhow. But the good thing is that the awareness is there, that many people are now content creators. So when you see somebody raising phone, once you don't feel that the person is interrupting you, you allow the person. So this is the area where I'm staying in Osogbo, and I'll be staying here for 3 days. So let us walk in and let me show you my hotel room. It's this way, but I will show the name of the hotel. That's it. Let's move. Osogbo, here I come. Someone has already accosted me, telling me that we're not allowed to record their premises. That is where I was standing before, and I had to show the person that I was only doing selfies. So I'm going to be turning my camera. That is not going to be landscape. I'm not going to leave it at landscape. I'll position it such that they will think I'm doing a video call. That's it. Back there was where I was standing, and somebody just came out from that compound, the compound there, and said, I was asking me whether I was recording them. I just didn't want to start arguing because the premise is there. Nothing wrong is happening there. I don't know why they are saying I shouldn't record, but hey, my interest is to catch fun in Oshobo. So I showed the person that my video didn't record anything. So this is the entrance to my hotel room. This is the entrance to the hotel. So I'm going to remove my mic so that nobody will suspect that I'm recording. I'm going to remove my mic and then pretend as if nothing is happening. So this is it. You can see the environment looks like junior staff quarters, not like a hotel. Looks like junior staff quarters, but let's see how it goes. So that's my room. Here is written. You can see it's written Washington. You can see it's written Washington, but inside is far from that name. So I have to be careful. You know, I have to be careful because I didn't want people to be suspicious of my movement, and I don't need them to know that I'm recording. But you can see that the illumination outside is terrible. So sorry, the image inside here is not going to be fantastic because you can see the illumination. The hotel is such that you rarely have light at a particular point, but I think the power supply has come, the electric power supply. So let's see whether has the light, but you can still see that the illumination is still not wonderful. So this is my room, and it's about among the cheapest you can get in this area. So look at that. As the door. When you look at the fan, look at what we have here is fan, but the fan itself, you can see the fan recognizes the fact that the guest is a cheap guest, so the fan blows the way it's structured to blow on cheap guests as it. And let me show you. This is the television. That's the television that people use to watch. I don't know. It gets only one channel, and that channel is the one that they put there. They say it's two, but hey, I didn't get that. So you can see that's the television. Oh, the wallpaper looks nice, and that's the wardrobe. You can see they don't expect you to come with much luggage, so that's how it is. Slim. Of course, you dare not ask for hanger. No hanger there. And then when you look at the AC, you will think it's working. It's not working. This AC looks like what those that wrote the 1979 Constitution in Nigeria, where they slept, the kind of rooms they slept back then. That's the AC you find there. You know, because when you look at the wall, it's cracking to also prove that that Constitution is not really working well. And that's the first thing that goes to your mind when you see this this AC. It's not working. Don't even try to put it on. That's it. And when you see the window, it just looks like something you see in a police college. In a police college. When you go for training, those people there, the kind of places they stay, that's the kind of window you see there, the police college. But hey, Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about the police college in any particular country because I've been to like 3 other African countries. So you don't really know where I'm referring to. You don't really know the country I'm talking about. I've been to Ghana, I've been to Kenya, I've been to Sierra Leone. So please, talking about the police college because when you see the window blinds, you know that yes, this is what you call window blind. They really want to blind you from seeing the reality of luxury. That's it. Window blind. This is it. So hey, I don't know whether I can survive another night here. I might have to find a way to up my game and find a hotel that is a little bit better than this place. This is where you have the toilet and bathroom. I'm sure you don't want me to open it because what you will see inside is a bit pathetic, you know. And of course, it's narrow. So if you're on the fat side, maybe you're fat, they don't expect you to pass here easily. So what happens is that you might have to squeeze yourself to enter this place. So that's it. And of course, one good thing they have here is the roof, the screening on the roof. The essence is so that when you lie down like this and you're looking up, at least you'll be seeing this beautiful screening, and then you give the impression, you will have the impression that you're in a 5-star hotel or at least 4-star hotel so that you can dream well. So that's what I do whenever I come. I sleep like this. I sleep like this and then be looking up. Because if you look this way, what you see is this pathetic wall, and it gives the impression of those where they kept those that were arrested for street protest. The room they keep them. This is the impression you have. So if you don't want to have nightmare, don't face this way. So what do? I like facing up. And then if you face this way, the next thing you see is this wall that reminds you of 1979 Constitution and that. So those who slept there, I can imagine the hotels they slept back then. And this is it. The bed, got the bed and everything, even the window blind, looks like where early missionaries in the early 18th century, the places they used to stay, just makeshift places to stay and look like they came from outside. The early missionaries, that's the kind of bed this, I have in this room. And this foam you're looking at, if you stay there, just make sure you have some drugs, pain relieving drugs. That is the room. Of course, the impression is that is for the AC, but you don't near there. And I love artwork. So this is one of the best things I like in this room, this artwork there. Just that the images there, I don't know, they look like people I saw in one movie they call Gods Must Be Crazy, part 2 of that movie. Those people there look like those I saw there in that movie, Gods Must Be Crazy, part 2. But hey, it's fine. It's an artwork, so you don't expect it to look like what you see in normal things you see in real life. And of course, that one is not working. The intercom, they don't expect you to call anybody. Look at that. So, this fridge, I don't know whether the fridge was basically meant to chill local drinks like Burukutu or any of those local alcoholic drinks brewed in the hinterland. Otherwise, it doesn't function. So you don't put any normal thing there. So that is it. As the fan, as the wallpaper. And this is me telling you that if you want to be a content creator, You can avoid travels and tours if you don't have frustration shock absorber. You need to understand that the process is tough, but the destination is sure.